Welcome, Divine One, to your monthly money, career, and finance reading. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Lena, and I'm here to deliver you guys divinely guided messages that will most support you as you move forward on your journey, manifesting all of your goals and dreams with ease and grace. Welcome to the monthly money, career, and finance readings. There will be a playlist in the description box below so that you can go ahead and check your sun, moon, and rising for the month of April. In this reading, we're going to be looking at the first 2 weeks of April. We're going to look at how you're showing up moving into April, at the block challenge or delay for the month of April, as well as the advice, and then how you're going to be moving forward, as well as the second 2 weeks of April, along with the final outcomes and new opportunities that want to come in. Once we're done with the tarot, we're going to go ahead and pull your angel messages, as well as messages from your spirit guides and some oracle cards. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into the reading. Before I get into it, I am going to cleanse the space. Thank you, air, fire, water, earth. Thank you, Mother, Father, Creator, God. Thank you for all the love and light that you bring forth into my every now moment. Thanks for shielding me into my white light and unconditional love as I deliver these divinely guided messages to our beautiful collective here, as well as the divine fam. To clear out what is no longer serving my highest good or the highest good of the reading. All the vibrations and low frequencies, negative energy and dark energy are now transmuted with the violet flame with love into the light, cleared and released now and always, and so it is. Clear my cards, clear you guys, and I clear my energy field as well. Thank you, and so it is. Amen. Welcome, Aries. Aries, sun, moon, and rising. This is going to be your reading for April. So let's go ahead and see what's going on for you guys for April, okay? Aries, sun, moon, and rising spirit guides, please support me in delivering them the highest messages. Okay, so let's look at you guys. Aries. I hope that you guys have been doing well. Happy birthday, happy solar return, my beautiful Aries suns. All right. Interesting. Okay. So Aries, you guys are showing up strong at the beginning of April, okay? You guys are moving in confidently, feeling very courageous. You guys are showing up very strong. People around you are like, wow, who's that? Okay, it's like you walk into a room, you walk into the office, you walk into your job, or whenever you're dealing with people, everyone's kind of taken back by your beauty, by your magnetism, by your energy this month. You guys are vibrating high. You guys are feeling really good. You guys are very dreamy, okay? You're very dreamy. There's an air to you this month. And people are catching on to this. They're seeing that you are very much fiery, passionate, and taking action, but that you guys are also going to be feeling very like watery, very spiritually connected, let's put it like that, okay? And they're going to be sensing that something's different, right? That something's different in your frequency. So I love this energy for you, okay? A lot of you are also going to be go, go, go this month, okay? Especially in the first half. You're going to be on your feet a lot, moving a lot, trying to get the most that you can get done. But this isn't coming from like a frantic energy. It's not coming from like anxiety. It's coming from efficiency, right? Wanting to be efficient, wanting to get the most that you can get done, okay, within a day, within the week. Interestingly enough, I see you guys, like I said, balancing the practicality with the spirituality, right? So it's like I see you guys constantly like in prayer or in connection with source, with God, with your angels, your spirit guides, whatever it is that you connect with, right? It's like think of yourself like going about at work, like doing your work or running your errands and doing things that, you know, you have to get done. But all while you're doing that, it's like you're constantly like in gratitude, right? Like, thank you, universe, for this, or oh my God, thank you for that, or I'm just so grateful for. It's like your vibration, you guys, is so key this month. And so I see that really supporting you, and what it's doing is that it's making you attract what you want towards you. Resources, right? Number 3, connections, meeting the right people, not being afraid to socialize, get out there and have fun. Okay, Aries, so this is a beautiful energy that is showing up, and this is how what you're embodying, right? Then my first card out is always what you're embodying. This is you going after your dreams, right? Neptune with the Queen of of Wands, right? So this is you actually going after your dreams, taking action. A lot of you have probably done the intention setting, the ritual work, okay? The manifestation work, the affirmations, right? Everyone does different things. The prayer, okay? Whatever it is that you guys do, now you're acting on it, okay? In April, you're like, it's time to go for it. New beginnings, right? Astrological new year, it's your season, Aries season, whether you're sun, moon, or rising. So I love this for you guys, okay? You guys are showing up really strong. Some of you might have Gemini or Pisces in your chart. If so, you guys especially are going to be like leaving a place of being overly emotional, being fearful, being doubtful, being confused, and being confident and feeling good and seeing clearly, okay, seeing what the path forward is. All of you are going to be feeling this way, but I just picked up especially anyone, any Aries combination with like Pisces or Gemini, okay? So that's a beautiful energy. So let's look at your work sector, please. Beautiful energies. You guys have the Six of Pentacles, right? A lot of you, okay, with Cancer energy number 4. So if you have been wanting to work from home, build a business from home, in April, it's happening. It's your business is going to be experiencing financial gains, right? Okay, if you're an entrepreneur, whatever it is you're doing, working from home, you're going to be reaping rewards in April, big or small. Everyone has different like short-term goals, different milestones they're trying to hit. So all of you will be reaping different amounts or in different ways. Okay, everyone also values different things, right? Some people might really be after money, but other people are after connections, or you know what I mean? And when it comes to business, when it comes to work, okay, at your job, I see you guys getting a raise, getting a promotion, getting a bonus, getting something, more work hours, more opportunities, but it's like, it's not a new start. It's like, this is something you've already embarked on. It's something you've already been working towards, Aries. So this is like you actually seeing the fruits of your labor coming in the first 2 weeks of April, big or small. And what this is doing is that for all of you, regardless if you work from home or not, this is affording you the home life that you want. It's affording you more time with your family members, if you have children, with your children, with your spouse, if you have a spouse, okay, or just more you time at home. It's affording you the ability to decorate the home, buy more things for the home, right? I see celebration in the home. Okay, this makes sense to me. I see like work colleagues or friends celebrating a party, some sort of celebration. Okay, I see like a small get together, not a big party. I see it being intimate with family members as well. And this is something where there's a celebration, okay? And this could be that it's your birthday, because I see this is, for me, this isn't just work, it's like just resources in general, right? Think second house, this placement of my spread. So this is really just support coming in as well, money coming in, gifts coming in, you guys, okay? The money, let's not be attached to how money has to come in, right? Money can come from, you know, a multitude of different like ways, different paths. Either way, it's coming in, okay? Beautiful energy, and it's affording you this happiness within the home. A lot of you are going to be experiencing this newfound sense of security, like financial security meets emotional security that you guys have been wanting, okay, and working towards. What's supporting you in April, beautiful, is this Ace of Swords, Aries. So there's this like new beginning that wants to come in for you, okay? This is something that has very like a lot to do with your ideas, your beliefs, your passions, your interests. For many of you, it's something you went to school for. It's something you've studied, okay? What's coming in April is a new beginning. It's a new path or a change that's going to allow you to walk in your truth, okay? So take that how it applies, because for some of you, it's going to be putting it, like intellectual ideas out on paper, or creating a business, or building a side income or a platform or something like that. For others of you, it's getting the job that you want, because, or the position that you want within the company you work for, because you're qualified or you meet the requirements, right? It's like something you worked for. It's something that you're very much aligned with and are like the perfect candidate or the perfect person to be doing what you want to be doing. And so I see you guys, I see it showing up, okay, because this is what's supporting you. So it's going to show up in some way. It's either external or it's something that you're going to decide to do, and the energies this month are just really in your favor from getting this thing off the ground. It's all the ideas starting to get them out on paper. Okay, for others of you, it's some sort of thing you've been calling in surrounding work or a job, okay, that's coming in for you. If it's not creative, if it's not school related, or if it's not work related, I mean business related, right? It could be at work and this is like a new opportunity. There's newfound hope for you in the first half of April. There's change coming in. Yeah, you have Mars. So this is the chart, Aries ruler, excuse me. If you have Aries rising, this would be your chart ruler here. So beautiful energy. Number 8, there is a rebirth coming in, okay, especially for the Aries risings, for all of you. But the Aries risings are going to feel it heavily just because we're in Aries season and you would have Aries in your first house, right? So also anyone who has like a heavy Mars, like you can have Mars in Aries but not necessarily in the first house, anyone like that would also really experience this in a very big way, in a very profound way, okay? Very expansive. Think like Jupiter energy. But this is Pluto energy, Mars energy, Scorpio energy, okay? So this is what this is affording you guys, is a rebirth. It's you being able, Aries, to get out of something that's no longer serving you, that's no longer making you happy and bringing you happiness, and finally being able to go for what it is that you truly want, which is could be a long-term plan, but you're getting it off the ground, or at least moving towards it, or pursuing this job, this goal, this, you know, whatever it is that you guys want, okay? So in April, you guys are waiting for decisions to be made in your favor. A lot of you feel like there's a sense here of you guys kind of, as much as you guys are moving forward, taking action, Aries, there's a sense that like you're waiting on a decision. That's something that's very near and dear to your heart on an emotional level, and it has to do with your 5th house. So it could have to do with relationship, romantic relationship, children. It could have to do with a business, a creative project, a creative endeavor, a boss at work. Okay, you're waiting on a decision. You're waiting for something. It's almost like a lot of you, Aries, are like aware that there's something that's a little bit outside of your hands, and then it's just a matter of time and giving time, you know, giving time to time so that it can bring in this, solidify and materialize this goal or dream you've been working towards, right? It's like you've done the work, you've sown the seeds, you've taken action, but now it's like you realize that it's just a matter of like the fruit tree bearing the fruit. All you can do is like continue to tend to it, nurture it, you know, fertilize it, you know, make sure it's fertile land, fertile soil, but it's like you're feeling it, you know, and a lot of you might get a little bit emotional in the middle of the month, feeling like, oh my God, like, you know, when is this coming in? But it's coming in for you guys. A lot of you are also making decisions. Okay, so if you're waiting on something, that's your message. Okay, a lot of you are waiting for something to kind of happen that's outside of your hands. So for example, like if you're waiting to like see certain results come in off of your work, okay, your business or your whatever, it's like you're just in the waiting game, okay? You're waiting. And then others of you are needing to make decisions surrounding, if you're in a relationship and you live with your person, you guys are going to be making decisions surrounding your stability this month. I think for all of you, you're going to be looking at the home, looking at the finances, looking at your budget, looking at your expenses, really like reevaluating your home life, okay? Your whatever you call home or consider home for you, right? And kind of just examining, okay, like how do I want to make this different or build on it or improve, or where can we do something, like make a change, right? Number 5, where can we change the way it's been? Okay, a lot of you are the leaders in your household, regardless of your gender or your sex, okay? And you guys are needing to make a decision that's going to impact the other people who live in the home, okay? Like there's something here, Aries, where you guys are, okay, your decision making is important. So this is you're being blocked, or this is what's blocking you, this is what's being delayed, and this is the challenge. So what's being delayed here is the World card, the Sun card, okay? And the reason why is this 4 of Cups. So a lot of you are unhappy in a situation, okay? It could be at work, It could be with your family life and your family dynamics. A lot of you are just feeling like not happy in what you're doing, right? There's something where you're not happy, even if money's coming in, even if you're reaping rewards, even if you're doing better or you're getting the financial things that you want. A lot of you are feeling like this isn't enough. A lot of you want to be solo, Aries. You want to do something on your own. You don't want to be underneath someone else, right? This is you, Aries. And you guys are like, when is my beginning coming in? When is my the life that I want coming in? When is my goal coming in? You know, like, when am I going to achieve the full-fledged, like, full embodiment of being 100% financially free, right? A lot of you, or just achieving the sense of authority in your job or at in your company or the company you work for, right? It's like you want to move up the corporate ladder. A lot of you want to be a boss. Others of you, like I said, just want to work for yourselves. And so you guys are in this space where you're like unhappy with what you're doing and all of that. But what I would say here, you guys, is that you know, focus on the things that are bringing you happiness. Don't focus on the things that are wrong. Focus on the things that are right. Try to shift your perception and just see the silver lining, or acknowledge how far you've come and what you've achieved, and just try to tap into the gratitude frequency, because it's going to call in more. If you guys are stuck in this Four of Cups, the satisfaction, letting the boredom, the like, you know, unsatisfaction get to you, it's going to wreak havoc on you on an emotional level, on a mental level. Like, it's not going to be good at all. And you have to nip this in the bud so that you can experience this and move forward. Okay, it's like focusing on what you do want, not what you don't have. And then while you're focusing on what you want, like also being able to see what you have, right? So what's the advice? How can our beautiful Aries move away from this energy that's blocking their true happiness and their abundance from coming in? And why isn't the world opening up to them just yet in the first half? What's going on here? Okay, there needs to be a tower moment on an emotional level. A lot of you are letting go of past pain, trauma. Okay, a lot of you are needing to heal, right? Fourth house energy, think Cancerian energy, home, emotions. A lot of you are needing to heal from family, trauma, childhood things. I see the first 2 weeks being very healing. A lot of shadow work. I'm going to be honest. A lot of shadow work. And that's okay, you guys, because if you guys are feeling this sense of like just like not satisfied, right? Not content, even if you are grateful and appreciative, where is it coming from? Why is it there? What has made you feel this way? Like, was there some sort of programming? Was there some sort of conditioning? Is there some sort of voice in your head that maybe isn't really your voice, you know, that makes you feel these things? But either way, this is diving into the depths on an emotional level and having a tower moment. And it's okay, because the good thing is that now you get to rebuild, right? Pluto, it's a rebirth that wants to come in for you. And it's very much on an emotional level, Aries. Okay, it's on an emotional level because you guys are fine, right? You guys are taking action. You're feeling good. You're showing up at work, like shining bright and doing all these great things. And you're receiving recognition. And people are like, wow, you're awesome. Like, there's something different about you. Or like, you're so this, you're so that. And you're receiving a lot of like recognition and compliments, but deep inside you still have things that you guys haven't been making time to address. And maybe it's because you're just genuinely busy, and then for other people it just might be that you like to hide in your work. And there's nothing wrong with that, you guys. What's beautiful about tarot is that we get to like reveal these things, right? These things that want to hide. And that's why I do the block and the challenge and the delay, to kind of like see, okay, what's hiding? Like, what are we not seeing clearly that needs to be worked through so we can move forward like full force towards what it is that we want? So that's just something to be mindful of and look at and be conscious of, and be kind with yourselves when you are doing this, okay? Let's go ahead and pull a green witch though. I'm curious like about this energy here. Let's do one for the, okay, yeah. Interesting. So you guys have wisdom, bay leaf, number 22. Okay, so you have number 22 twice, 22, 22. So this is a master number. It's the master builder. And there's something here, right, with the North Node energy where there's something. So what's your North Node? I always say, whenever I see this, I say, what's your North Node? learn more about it, look into it, and then try to follow it and apply it into your life, or learn those lessons, because that's what's going to really get you where you want to be. A lot of you are following your North Node, and you are embarked on your North Node, because this came out next to your main energy, right? The Queen of Wands. But you're going to be using your wisdom this month. You're going to be showing up with a lot of wisdom for those around you, and people are going to see you as this like wise, strong leader. But you guys are also going to need to use your wisdom for yourself. Like, kind of keep it, like, use it for you, and don't like go giving it to others. Like, preserve your energy, Aries, because you're going to run into this emotional roadblock where you're going to have to depend on your inner guidance, your inner wisdom, to work your way through these emotions, and not just stuff them away and hide them, because they will come back up later. And like I said, they have to do with family. They have to do with, okay, for a lot of you, you're also, some of you are going through a tower moment in your living situation, in the home. Some of you might experience like an ending, or you have to leave where you're living, and then you'll end up somewhere else that's going to be better, and you get to essentially start over. So that's for some, like a small percentage of the people viewing this, is what I'm feeling. But with the block, okay, you're being called to like, you're being asked to like have a lot of strength in April, middle of April, as you work through this block, because the only person that's blocking and delaying this is you, Aries. Okay, and you need to, Virgo energy is calling you to heal yourselves, like we were speaking about. So that's a double confirmation for me. And with the dagger, there's a need to cut cords. There's a need to cut these anything where you have these attachments to things of the past. For a lot of you, what's getting in the way is that you're hung up on a past relationship, on an ex, or something that didn't work out, even if it is a job or an endeavor. It's like not focusing on the negative, and focus more on the positive. Don't focus on the things that didn't work out. Focus on what has worked out and what you want moving forward, okay? And it's going to take some strength, but number 10, it's going to lead to this karmic cycle, this completion, which is essentially what you guys have been wanting. It's like, you guys have been wanting to move away from the past once and for all, towards your new life, towards the life of your dreams. But this is what's holding you back, Aries. So work through that energy, okay? You guys will be able to do it. I know you can. And so, because the advice is the Towers, it's kind of saying like it's gonna happen either way. You know, it's like inevitable. It's how you navigate it. So what this is leading you to, though, is beautiful, is this vitality that you guys want. It's this, also with Taurus energy, is consistency. And it's you showing up very passionate and fiery. So it's almost like you're going to work through this, and then you're going to continue to move forward the way you've been moving into April, which is fiery, confident, strong, courageous. But I see, like, if you guys don't deal with the emotional stuff, it can lower that vibration, and then you might not feel that way in the second half. But because you guys are going to work through it, right, you're going to be able to keep your vibration up externally, okay, with the face that you show the world, with how you show up in the world, with the way you're doing things. And it's going to give you the vitality for the long haul, right? The energy to continue going, the consistency, so that you're not kind of like sprinting and then stopping, and then like and then sprinting and then stopping, and then like right? It's like more like slow and steady, but with energy and consistency, is how you guys are going to be moving forward. So now, with all that having been said, my beautiful Aries, I feel like I got into a tiny rant, but what came out my mouth is what needed to be delivered. So let's see how you're moving into the second half. Interesting. You have the same energy. That's what I was speaking about. You have the same energy that you moved into April with, moving into the second half with, which is what I was feeling. And so this, to me, this card is always, how are you moving forward once you address what needs to be addressed, and work through the things that, you know, are like going to come up and things like that. And so I love it, because this is showing me that, yeah, you guys are doing the work in April. You guys are going to be moving past it. And so you have this beautiful energy. But now let's pull tarot to see what's really going on here. Interesting. So you have the Six of Wands. Beautiful. So there is going to be this resolution to this situation, this matter, this issue that's kind of plaguing you subconsciously, or it's like in the background, right? On an emotional level, there is this healing. Okay, and then there's this moving forward with your goals, with your financial plan, with your dreams, right? There's you being on track, having achieved the last battle, so you can move forward you know, there will be more battles in the future, but this is like the last one so you can really take strides forward, right? Big leaps forward towards the next phase of whatever your goal is, whatever you're embarking on at work, in your businesses, in your career. So that's a beautiful energy, okay? Lots of creativity, communication, getting out there, networking, meeting people, having fun, dreaming, not being afraid to make your dreams a reality. So really, the only issue is that emotional stuff, and it's going to be dealt with. So, okay, what new opportunities are coming your way in April? Beautiful. So there are work opportunities that want to come in sometime around the second half of April, moving towards the end of April. This opportunity that's coming in though is more of like a you thing. It's not something external. Normally it is, right? Like normally it's like a new endeavor, a new business, a new this. For you guys, it's just overcoming these emotional blocks. You have the strength card with the water energy. This is what we spoke about, you guys. I feel like, you know, for a lot of the Aries that are watching, maybe you guys don't tend to make time for this kind of stuff, but April's highlighting this too, so you guys can move forward and continue doing your work and continue showing up in a healthy way for yourselves and those around you. Most importantly for yourself, right? And so you can like overcome these blocks and just like be unstoppable, right? Moving forward. So that's what's happening. Okay, the April is really highlighting this energy of you overcoming these challenges, of you overcoming these blocks, these delays, and feeling really good and doing a lot of healing work. Okay, number 6, healing work, problem solving, and getting clear on what it is that you guys want moving forward. Okay. Some of you might be experiencing like a tower moment in the in the second week. I'd say the second week, a lot of you might feel like something's crumbling apart surrounding your finances or the home for some of you, but you're going to be overcoming it in the third week. You're going to be problem solving, healing yourselves and getting your emotions in order, because for a lot of you, it's something that's kind of triggers you emotionally that you guys avoid, and it has to do with your finances. It has to do with bills. It has to do with something surrounding money or work. And it's like you guys avoid it, but you have to, address it. And you will be. So anyway, let's move forward. Okay, let's look at the 9th card out. Virgo, yeah. This is like second half of April is you just focusing on the healing work while still being practical, grounded. Okay, let's say at work, for example, you guys are going to be at your jobs or at work, like really like dotting your I's and crossing your T's and problem solving and being the person that people go to for support, for guidance, for help. Okay, within your own business, I see you guys really progressing and making big changes and fixing things that needed to be fixed. I'm seeing that at the end of April, a lot of you are going to be reevaluating how far you've come, reevaluating your business plan, your finances, your whatever, your trajectory or the path that you're on, and figuring out, okay, what do I really want? Yeah, the Magician, you guys are going to be manifesting and calling it in so that moving into Taurus season, you guys are clear and like really, really just like sure about what it is that you want. It's like no more confusion, no more doubt, no more illusion, no more any of that. Even though you're moving into the month not feeling any of that, you're going to run into these little things in the middle of the month that are going to be addressed. Okay, so they are being addressed, and at the end of the month you are like full force, just in your power, in your full power, like no questions asked, no confusion, no emotional blocks, just like balance in every element: air, fire, water, earth, mind, body, spirit, emotionally, right? Everything. And then the final outcome here. Okay, what's the final outcome, please? You guys have the Ace of Cups. So there is this new beginning that's coming in for you, moving into Taurus season. There is a potential wish come true. A wish is being fulfilled. Something you wanted is going to come in for the Aries, okay? And for a lot of you, it has to do with romantic relationship. It could have to do with a business partner, a business, a goal, or you becoming a boss or having like a position that you've been wanting at your job. For some of you, it's a new job. For some of you, it's okay, whatever it is that your goal is, guys, it's coming in. Okay, claim it, believe it, know it, it's coming in. And there's a lot of happiness, passion reignited in your life. Okay, I almost feel like what was being blocked from you and delayed is now coming in, and you're going to start feeling it and experiencing it. in April. So let's go ahead and pull a green witch, please. I mean, yeah, you're gonna start experiencing it at the end of April, and then in Taurus season, it's gonna be like materialized. Wow, love, the love card. So there is love coming in, and a lot of you might be working with this person. Okay, if you are with them already, or there's someone that's brand new, you guys might be going into business with them, venturing out, Aries, and doing something with this person. A lot of you have been calling in like a significant person, or you want to date someone that you can like do business with or build something with, right? Others of you might meet someone at a new job that you start dating, okay? Or, you know, you might end up like, I don't know, but there's just a lot of love, okay? This is also a lot of happiness, improvements in your romantic life, because you guys are feeling really good. You've addressed emotional issues. Things are going well at your work and your job and your finances. And there's a lot of resources that want to come into you because of your genuine connections with people. It's like you guys are showing up from a place of love in the second half of April, and not fear. And it's going from also anywhere where it's been ego based, it's becoming heart based. And so the connections that you'll be making with customers, with clients, with colleagues, coworkers, whoever, is going to be beautiful. The seventh house for you guys is like flourishing. Let's just put it like that. Okay. So that is your reading, my beautiful Aries. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. It means a lot to myself as well as the channel. And let's go ahead and move on to your angel messages. So what messages do we have from your angels, please? Okay, so we have friendship and union. Your angels want you to know that there is friendship that wants to come in this month. For a lot of you, you might meet them through work, through your job, through your business. And someone wants to support you, right? In creating something in your life. There's actual support here. Where someone's like on board. It's like, yeah, that's your idea, that's your dream, that's your goal. You can do it, go for it. And it's like they're gonna either help you physically do it or just emotionally be there for you, cheering you on the sidelines. Okay, courage and bravery, Aries. So there is a need to be courageous and brave as you work through your block and your challenge this month, but your angels want you to know that you are more than capable of doing this. You guys got this. You guys are going to come out on top and on the other side of anything that's been like just still lingering in your heart and unhealed, and just like that comes up every now and again. It's like you guys are saying, you know what, I'm tired of you coming up. It's time to heal, you know, once and for all, so that you can leave me alone, you know, like whatever it is, a feeling of the past, a thought from the past, a disappointment. You guys are going to do it, and you guys can do it. So your angels are reminding you of that. Okay, your angels are also reminding you that you are divinely protected. Okay, you guys are very much protected, Aries. They have your back. They're always guarding you from negative outcomes, from, you know, lower timelines, from things, you know, not working out in your favor, right? Even if things don't always go as you plan, things will work out in the end. And that's a core belief that, you know, is important to have, because when you have those core beliefs and you know that you're in oneness with God, with source, with the universe, and things are working for you and in your favor, not to you or against you, right? Going from victim consciousness to God consciousness or creator consciousness, right? Unity consciousness, love consciousness. It's going to, right? We are the creators, but your angels are reminding you this in case you don't already know this, so that you can be in this vibration of knowing that you are protected, and everything, your finances are protected, your home is protected. Start telling yourself this if you don't already know that. Your angels are reminding you. Okay, you guys, remember, it's a core belief. Transformation is coming in, okay? This Ace of Cups that wants to come in for you at the end of the month is it's a new beginning that's leading to the transformation that you've always wanted surrounding your finances, your money, your careers, your businesses, okay? Your longevity. This is the transformation you've been waiting for, and it's here. And a lot of you, it's also in romance. And what this is doing is that it's calling in the type of dynamic that you wanted in your life between romance and between love life and work life, right? It's coming in for you. Beautiful. So Aries, let's go ahead and see what your spirit guides want you to know. Okay, have faith in your dreams. Your spirit guides are reaching out and they want you to have faith in your dreams. Know that they're real. Know that they're here already. They're already real and happening, and that they will materialize in your life, right? You guys, just all you have to do is believe it, know it, and continue doing the work, and make it a point to have the core belief and the inner voice be like, all is well. I know this is happening. I know it's all happening. Even if it doesn't happen like this, it does not matter, right? It's not seeing it to believe it. It's believing it and then seeing it. And so your spirit guides want you to have faith in your dreams, my beautiful Aries. Don't forget to like the video, you guys. Please and thank you. Okay, so your spirit guides are also wanting to remind you that communication is key. They're saying that this month in April, use your voice. Don't be afraid to speak up and speak out, right? If you want something, say it. If you want to advocate, if you need to advocate for yourself in any situation surrounding your finances with like a bank or your boss or whatever it is, right? Speak up, communicate. Don't be afraid. Your voice will be heard. Your spirit guides will make sure that you're being heard, and they'll make sure that things work out in your favor, okay? Love it. And also don't be afraid to add a little bit of love into your conversation. This reminds me of the general message I did for the Aries for April in that video. But don't be afraid to bring a little bit of love into the conversation, into the tone of the conversation. Don't go into it feeling like you're going into a battle. Go into it, and if you do feel like it or you want to see it that way, because I mean, what Aries doesn't want to see it that way, right? It's like, well, what Aries doesn't want to feel like it's a challenge, right? And we want to go for it. See your weapon or your tool of choice for, whatever. Choose love. That's going to be how you can play the game this month and have success, right? You don't have to use brute force. You don't have to be too assertive. Like, this is you having a little bit of fun, being fiery, passionate, charismatic, a little bit flirty, or a little bit like using flattery and still communicating though, right? And not being afraid. So that is the reading, and I'm being called to do one more card. Okay, so you guys have inner earth. So this is from your star family. So your star family is reaching out, right? And they are reminding you that you guys have been through many a challenge and lifetimes where you've made it out on the other side through dark times. And with the inner earth card, they want you to know that you will survive this. You are going to survive what you're going through, but I'm going to transmute that and shift it into you are thriving. You are going to be thriving, Aries, and you guys are going to make it out of any struggle or any stagnation or any blocks and delays in your life. You are going to come out on top and you are thriving, right? Amen. And so it is. Claim it by liking the video, my beautiful Aries, because that's something I'm putting out for you guys into the universe, right? So just claim it, give the energy back, right? Energy exchange here, please. I'm kidding. No, but it's true. Like, so anyway, you'll survive this, right? And new solutions and beginnings are coming in. So your star family wants you to know that they are sending you, your destiny is coming in. What's meant for you is coming in. There is a new beginning, and there are solutions that are coming into your problems, but it all starts with us knowing that and believing that. And that's what these readings are here for. It's to support you guys in shifting anything where maybe you have not having the faith that is required, or not having, it's super important, you guys, have faith in your dreams. Remember, your spirit guides wanted you to know that. And your star family is saying that it's going to work out. Okay. It's going to work out. You guys are built for this. You guys got this in the bag. You just don't worry. That's like what I'm hearing is like, Aries, tell them don't worry, because that's the last thing that's going to help them, right? Do the opposite. Be in love. Be in oneness and trust. Know that it will. Even if you guys even if one of you or two or 100 of you are going through hard, like tough, really, really tough situations, and you just don't see the way out, right? Sometimes the miracles happen like that. And just believe in the higher power. Believe that all is well. Believe in you as well, and that you're worthy and deserving, right? A lot of healing is going to happen this month for you guys. And I wish that on all of you, because healing is what leads us to where we want to be, okay? So enough of me rambling. I love you guys so, so much. And thanks for tuning into the channel. If you're new to the channel or you're thinking about subscribing, hit the notification bell next to the subscribe button so you can get notified when I post the rest of the money, career, and finance readings for the month of April, as well as future monthly readings like the full moon reading and other readings that are coming up. So welcome to the fam. If you are new, and to everyone who's been a part of the fam, I love you guys so much. Thanks for all your love and support. of the work that I'm bringing to you guys. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Happy April. All the best for you guys this month.